I'm Pern.
And I'm Dave.
Welcome to the show, where we talk about everything from movies, music, sports, and TV.
And stories from the rest of our lives.
Things we don't talk about are politics and religion.
And this is how we all stay friends.
Okay, let's talk. Welcome to our second annual Thanksgiving episode.
Yes.
So 2 years.
Two
and this
years
is our
of Thanksgiving.
Can you believe we did?
Whoosh.
We already did one Thanksgiving. Now we're doing a second Thanksgiving episode. Wow.
Who knew?
2 years.
Who knew?
Yeah, 2 years. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
So crazy.
So what I have to ask right off the bat, and I think I've asked you this before, but I don't remember. So what is your favorite pie?
Oh, pie. See,
For Thanksgiving dinner, for dessert, what is your favorite pie to have?
I'm not so much about fruit. And pumpkin is kind of not a thing with me because of the flavoring of the pie.
So do you like a cake?
Chocolate. More like a chocolate pie would be good.
Like
or lemon. Lemon pie would be
lemon
good.
pie.
Like
a lemon
cream.
meringue?
Yeah. Well, see, the meringue isn't a thing for me either. The toasted on top, marshmallowy part or cream on top, I'm not a thing for. But if it was just like a generic one with whipped cream on top, I wouldn't have any problem with that.
Okay.
Yeah, the lemon, always a good one.
Gotcha. My go-to is cherry pie with Cool Whip.
Now, is that the cherries with the actual hunks of cherries, or is the cherry actually kind of blended up into? Well,
no, it's with actual like cherries in it. So there's a little farm market that's near my wife's school that they have really good like fresh made cherry pies, and so we got that last year I think, and I think we're going to get that again this year, and we'll probably get an apple and a pumpkin pie just to have a variety because we're going over to my in-laws.
Cool.
They're hosting this year for I think the first time in 4 years. My wife's done Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner for like the past 4 or 5 years straight. And she's like, I'm done. I need a break.
It's tough.
I need a break from not cooking.
Yeah, it's a tough
one. Her
one.
parents got a new house. And so we're going over to her parents' house and they're hosting. We're bringing the pies. And
perfect.
Her parents are doing all the rest.
So is it cherry pie? Is it a tart cherry or is it a sweeter cherry?
Slightly sweet with a little bit of tart.
Yeah, because I know that there's some cherry pies out there that are super tart. Over the top tart.
I like a hint of tart, not a lot of tart.
Who doesn't like a lot of tart? I mean,
right?
Yeah, tart's always a good. Yeah, you just don't want too much.
Right. You can't go over tarting.
Yeah. Too much tart. Yeah. If you hadn't noticed, we are sans Joanne today.
Joanne is actually on a plane right now, heading to Virginia.
Hopefully, she is on a plane.
Her mom's having some surgery done, and so just Joanne's coming to take care of her and help her out for the week, and which then goes into Thanksgiving. So she's actually on a plane right now, which is why she's not with us on tonight's episode. Right. So, but she will be back for next episode. She's even hinting that she might be in person next week, and she might be driving out to meet us.
That's the week after Thanksgiving.
Because normally she does remotely. You know, she's got the mic and all the setup.
December broadcast.
I know,
so
we'll getting ready for the Christmas holidays,
Christmas stuff.
Absolutely. So that's exciting. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Joanne will be in studio with us next week.
That will be nice.
That would be awesome.
See if I can't cook something good.
I'm in holiday mood already. Cool. I've started listening to Christmas music on November 1st. I have already watched my annual holiday viewing of Die Hard.
Oh, good.
I watched it this past week. And I was like, gotta watch my holiday viewing of Die Hard. My favorite Christmas movie.
Perfect.
So I watched that. We did the yard leaf cleanup.
It looks amazing.
And it's so many of the next day the wind blew, so we got blown more back into the yard. But we took care of the big lump.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
Some of the leaves. The big, the first, we call it phases. There's 3 phases of the yard leaf cleanup in the fall.
Right.
And phase 1 is the big one, and we got that taken care of. I actually bought a second leaf blower, like a backpack gas powered leaf blower, and for my son. So he had one and I had one, and we went out and we just kicked some leaves ass.
Nice.
It was it took like 2.5, just under 3 hours to do it. And normally that would take me like normal 2 days to do that.
That's insane.
In 2 4-hour spans. And we knocked it out in under 3 hours.
Just banged it out.
Yeah.
That's
which was awesome.
Yeah. So, I can imagine you guys get a lot of leaves.
Oh yeah. Cause we have like a ton of 100-year-old trees on our property and
on both sides.
Yeah. On both sides. So. And we've got trees everywhere and these huge. Yeah. So that was the big thing. My back is still killing me.
I can imagine.
So I'm still in pain from it.
Yes.
But we did get phase 1 of the leaves done. Now we have to wait for our neighbors because our neighbors hire companies to come in and blow their leaves and take them away.
Right. Just when is that happening?
We have to wait, and they both use the same company, so they usually do it on the same day or the days back to back to each other to do it. So we just have to wait for our neighbors to get their leaves blown, and then the next day or within a couple of days after that, I'll go out and then finish up, tidy up the stuff that's blown into my yard since that first wave, that first phase was done.
Well, we're almost at the no leaves on trees now. So we
have I think one tree left on our property that still has some leaves up at the top, and it's a good amount too. But all the other trees are like bare.
Right? And my myrtles are like that. They have a bunch of leaves still on them.
I don't know why we have that one tree that just it's holding on to its dead leaves, and I'm like,
just doesn't want to let go.
So yeah. So last night I got out of work, and I have a mini fridge in my office at work that I keep my sodas in and stuff like that.
Right.
And every night when I leave, I grab a Coke Zero Sugar, and that's what I have a drink. So I have a drink on the ride home, and it was in our freezer, and apparently our freezer was turned down to super cold. Oh. And it's like I said, it's a mini fridge. It's not like a huge, full size kitchen refrigerator. And so I take my Coke out and I get in the car. And last night it was 33 degrees out when I came out from work. And I put my soda in the cup holder, and I get all ready and everything like that. And I pop it open and I take a drink, and I'm like, oh, it's frozen.
It was
as soon as the air hit, no, it wasn't totally frozen.
When you opened
as soon as the air hit it, it froze.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, okay. So I got a sip, some out of it, some of the Coke. I put it back in my cup holder, and then I leave and I'm driving, and I get probably, 5 minutes down the road, and I get stopped at a red light, and I'll okay, I'll take a drink. I pick it up. It had frozen out of the can and overflowed into the cup holder, and so now I have Coke soup in my cup holder and a totally frozen Coke because the air had hit it, and it was just it's like an icy or a Slurpee,
and it expanded
and came out of the can, the top of the can, and down the sides and into my cup holders in my car, and I'm like, oh my God! It's like, well, I got to clean that up in an hour when I get home.
You get home. Wow!
But I thought it was funny that it froze and expanded out of the can.
It's so tough to make a mess with that. It just goes everywhere.
Oh, so what's going on at your house?
So we are done with Christmas officially.
Everything's up.
The only thing I have is the front entrance, but that's part of the HOA stuff. And I can't really do that until I get closer to Thanksgiving.
To the party.
Yeah, and that's true too. But normally it's the week of Thanksgiving, so it'll be this weekend. So,
but you're done with but everything else is done.
Everything at home is
awesome.
done. Yeah, so it's pretty good. And Lisa's been focusing on her ornaments, she's done some really amazing new stuff.
Yeah, you sent me the picture of that one.
Oh, there's a new one that she's doing, which has a rocking horse ornament that she found that she's kind of used in her own ornament. Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, I'll send you those pictures too. I'll post them on the Instagram. She's doing really good. Nice. And we find out if they're actually selling too. We're going to go up to the store and see. This is our first week.
It's bizarre.
It's bizarre.
In Percival.
Yeah, exactly.
They actually have a sign out on the highway now.
Oh, they do?
At this exit, where it says, things at this exit, like, when there's gas or food or, whatever. They have a sign now that says it's bizarre.
That's awesome.
At the exit.
And it says featuring Lisa's ornaments.
I think it says that in small print. I was driving too fast and I couldn't read that. But there was something at the bottom. It might be that.
That's pretty sure. So. Well, they got the stuff that sells. They need to advertise. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So we had that. And then I'm still repairing the spare room, but we've because I had outside stuff to do this weekend. I didn't quite get down there. So it's probably not going to be done for the kids when they get here. But
so are they sleeping at Mom's house?
They will be sleeping at Grandma Inn.
Grandma
so
Inn.
She'll be doing that, which is, they don't have any problem with it. They'll be here for a couple days, and then they're headed back because they've got work going on.
Exactly.
So that's cool.
Jobs. They've got their real lives.
They got their own work, their own jobs. I get it. And then also one other thing. So one of the reasons why we got rid of the original Ford that we had, the SUV, was because we were having problems with some of the maintenance stuff. And one of them was
180,000 miles on it or something.
Oh, it was a lot more than that.
250.
It was over 3. I think it was crazy because we've had this thing for a long time. As long as we've ever had a car is that one. And then, but it just kind of wore out. And the one thing was the transmission, but another thing was a consistent leak in the driver's side rear tire.
Okay.
Constant slow leak. Like constantly I always had the air machine hooked up, the air pressure, or little,
right. Little tank compressor.
Yeah, there you go. Compressor. Just laying in the garage, ready to go. So I could just take the hose out and go out there and fill it up, because inevitably we would get an alert and it'd be low. I get here on my way to Pern's, and I get outside and my tire's down to 28.
Oh, jeez.
We've had it's the same damn tire too. And I don't know what it is with us and tires though, but
I don't know.
We have definitely,
Ford's got it in for you.
I don't know where I'm driving that I'm picking up nails or screws or
glass or
deer teeth.
Or
I don't know what the hell
raccoon
is.
bones.
Something's going into these tires and just causing these leaks. And this one is definitely a slow leak, because I had filled it up and now it's down to 28 again. But originally it alerted at 32.
Right.
And it's supposed to be
When
at 39.
did you fill it up? Like earlier today?
It was 2 weeks, or it was a week ago.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't
but because the temperature changes and all that, it seems to be expanding, contracting kind of scenario.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's the problem. I think that's what it is. It got cold again after being warm again, and then we had an issue. But it's a slow leak, and it's constantly an issue.
Those
with that
are so
tire
annoying.
now.
I've literally replaced all 4 tires because of a slow leak tire before.
The thing is, though, we replaced that slow leak tire before, and it still leaked. Which makes it it's the rim. But then he said he would look into getting us a new rim, but he doesn't think that's the problem either. So I don't know. We take it to our guy in Percival at Bridges Auto, and he's really good at it. Robbie at Bridges Auto. He's very good, and he definitely is one.
Is that near It's Bazaar?
It's almost across the street from
It's Bazaar.
It's
okay.
Bazaar.
So stop at
right there.
Robbie's Automotive.
These are all the businesses that we
in Percival.
Yeah, that we frequent. Yes.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yep.
So how about corrections? What did we get wrong last week?
So remember we were trying to come up with the guy who is in Sarah's Oil, the movie. It's Zachary Levi.
Okay, I don't remember that.
He's the Shazam guy.
I must have blacked out during that part.
We were talking about movies that were out, the top 5.
Okay.
It was one of the top 5s that was released, Sarah's Oil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not. It won't be. I doubt it'll be on the list.
I don't think it.
And then the worst movie wide opening that we had, you had mentioned The Ogilvies.
Oh, is that what it was? The Ogilvies?
It's Ogie Loves.
Oh, Ogie Loves.
Ogie Loves in the Big Balloon Adventure.
Yep.
And it was in 2,100 plus theaters. On a $20 million budget, it made $443 on its opening.
Yeah.
Okay.
442,000
on its opening.
That's
and over 21,000 or 2,100 theaters. That's ridiculous.
That's a lot of screens.
Yeah, which means they just did not either have the amount of people out there advertising, or they just didn't. They didn't have the following they thought they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was 2012.
I remember seeing the commercial for it. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah.
And it definitely was one of those horrible.
It was like creepy.
Movies.
I mean, Teletubbies are creepy
makeups.
enough, but it was like a creepy nightmare version of Teletubbies or something.
Yes,
they were like,
they were
this is
very
a kids
scary
movie,
looking.
and it wasn't meant to be a horror movie.
Very scary looking. Oh, speaking of that, scary things that are going to be in kids' lives. I saw that. On the Today Show, they were advertising the Macy's Day Parade.
Right.
And they were showing some of the floats. And there's going to be a Stranger Things float.
Oh, is it the Demogorgon?
Yes, inside of a lab with broken glass, and there's going to be smoke.
Wow.
And I'm like, good Lord. And it's like, I understand that it's one of those advertisement kind of things, and it's definitely, but that's kind of a little too scary, kind of, maybe.
Kind of creepy coming down. Yeah. On what, on Broadway? Is that one?
It's straight down the road right next to Central Park. And so, and that's a bunch of, I mean, I'd have to say influential children.
Speaking of Stranger Things, real quick, just to hold a second.
Yes.
My wife tonight showed me that they actually have Stranger Things Squishmallows.
Oh, they do.
The little like round, puffy, and they have one that is the Demogorgon.
Oh, that's really awesome.
Yeah, like she showed me that and she just started laughing because it has like little arms and abs.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty good. I think. I wonder if they're going to have those at the Costco.
No, I think it's a Target exclusive.
Of course
maybe?
It is.
Maybe, I don't know.
Of course it is. And Christie was the one we were talking about at that time, and you had mentioned the worst one.
Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, the Christie was the fighting one. It was number 13 on the list
of worst openings.
That were over.
I had heard somebody say it was the worst, but I knew that the Ogie Loves or whatever was the worst.
Yeah, so that one, it was the worst of our times, basically. But that Ogilvy one has been like 2012, so this one's kind of recent. 15 million budget, 1.3 opening, so it still kind of did pretty good. That's why it's 13th. But 1.3 million an opening was bad, but we've seen other movies that were bad that had openings like that.
Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers.
Yeah,
that had a huge opening weekend, and then something like a 70% drop off in the week
crazy drop off.
Yeah, because everybody went and saw it that opening weekend. We're like, oh my god, this was what a piece of shit. Yeah, why did we come and see this?
No one go see that. Yeah, so the word of mouth.
Why did we come and see
killed that one? Samantha Fox was mentioned in our music for 87, 88?
Yes, 87.
Yeah, and Samantha Fox released on Billboard, had 4 releases.
4 singles.
Yes. Naughty Girls Need Love Too.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know if you knew that one. That was number 3. The Touch Me one was the one we had talked about.
Right.
I Want to Have Some Fun was another one.
I do remember
number
that.
8.
Yep, I remember that.
And in the UK, she actually had 8 releases on the top charts.
That's crazy.
The UK. So yeah, she's not very popular in the US, I guess. Yeah. And then we had mentioned the size of ice, Olympic ice and hockey ice.
And the NHL ice.
Yes. Yeah. And the NHL one is 200 by 85.
Right.
And the Olympic one varies, but 200 by 98 was usually
the standard for Olympic size ice rinks.
Yeah.
Which that was a correction from last
that was
week.
a correction. Yeah.
So that was all the corrections from last week.
All the corrections. Yes, that's all I got.
Gotcha.
We do pretty good.
Speaking of box office, then, so Running Man tripped this weekend and fell.
Oh my goodness! Yes, I would have to say
on its opening weekend.
Running as fast as it could.
No,
got to number 2, but Magic wins over. I guess that's just kind of one of those things. Now you see me, now you don't. 21 million, number 1.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would want to even go see that. You know what I mean?
I didn't watch the first 2.
The first 2. I thought they had run their course.
This is the third in the series. Yeah.
And I was like, who's asking for these movies?
I don't know.
And then you got the Running Man remake, which the storyline was completely different than the original.
The storyline is based off the original Stephen King book, where the one that Schwarzenegger did was very loosely based off of the book, and Stephen King apparently hated it because
it was so campy.
Yeah,
so
exactly,
good.
because it was so campy and it was nothing like the book. So apparently, this new Running Man is Edgar Wright, who is the director of the movie and wrote the screenplay. He took from the original book because he had read the book when he was a kid and loved it, and then they made the Schwarzenegger movie and it was like, what? This has nothing to do with the book. And then so now that he's years and years and years later a director, he wrote and directed his own version, which is closer to the Stephen King novel.
Right.
So
I guess anyway. And then Predator Badlands drops to 3rd at 12 million. Regretting You keeps falling, and that's at 3 million. And then Black Phone 2 holding on to number 5 at 2.6. So but it's probably gonna fall because we got a couple coming up. We got
Wicked opens this weekend.
Oh, it should.
Wicked 2.
Right?
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be Wicked for the next 3 weeks.
We might see everything drop down 1, but it's gonna hold on to the one spot and take all the money. Right?
Yeah.
There's nothing. No one else is gonna see anything else.
There's a new Brendan Fraser one coming out.
Rental Family.
Yeah.
I have that one in my list. So that
too.
one's that one.
Yeah.
Interesting. I might actually want to see that one.
I'll watch it when it's streaming.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't want to.
I'm not going to the theater.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But I would put it on my list of I've got to make sure I watch it.
Yeah,
it kind of looked like one of those.
It could be interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And Sisu, I don't know if you've heard about this.
No,
one. It's kind of one of
those.
What is that? This guy was in the mob but got out, and now they're hunting him down, kind of thing. And they killed his family, but it's a Finnish film. Yeah. So the guys are all Eastern European-ish kind of style.
Okay.
But yeah, and then it's basically just a run and shoot kind of thing. It's more like a John Wick / ballerina kind of scenario, I guess.
Right.
And then Zootopia 2 is right on the heels of all that too. So that's coming out now.
I want to see Zootopia 2.
Really?
I loved Zootopia 1.
You loved the original?
Oh, I did. And one of my favorite, and then when we showed it to our kids and when they got a little older, the very end where the sloth's driving the hot rod car and pulls up and whatever, and my youngest son made the comment, he busts out laughing. He goes, I did not see that coming. And it was so cute because he was like, I don't know, 6 or 7.
Right.
or maybe 6. Yeah. And he's like, I did not see that coming.
That's pretty good. So I did watch one that I wanted to mention, Pluribus. Have you seen this on?
That's the new show on Apple Plus.
Yeah, the Apple Plus.
Apple TV.
Yeah. I like it. I'm in 3
episodes
did you watch
in.
It?
Oh,
3
okay.
episodes in. I did watch it, and it is very good. The storyline is very good.
Okay.
The first episode had me pulled in because it wasn't
don't
like
spoil it. I'll watch it.
Waiting to get to something. It happened, and it's very. I think you're going to love it. I think you're going to like it. Now, episode 2 is a little slow, and then episode 3 kind of fed off of episode 1 a little more, so it actually played up. But they're still trying to get that whole story moving in it. I'm just wondering where they're going because it's kind of like,
how are they going to get there?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Where is this headed? Because they kind of shot their wad in episode 1.
And this was the one. This is a show that's from the creators of Breaking Bad, right?
It's really good.
Okay.
The story is really good.
Right.
As far as an original storyline to it, it's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Humans screwing up.
Give it a check out. I will check it out.
Yeah. And then I didn't know if you saw that Cher was coming to SNL.
I did.
After 40 years of being not a musical guest, she's actually going to be
I saw that she was coming on.
Yeah, this should be good. I wonder
deal.
if they're going to do any crossovers or anything where she actually is in some of the skits or not. But
I don't know because she used to act.
She does act.
She got an Oscar nomination.
Yes,
she didn't win. Or did she win it for? Did she win it for Moonstruck?
I'm not sure.
Did she? Where's our fact checker? Oh, she's on a plane. She's on a plane. Damn it.
She would know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Cher may have won for.
You think so?
Know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So our assignment for our homework was we were doing movies from 1999.
Yeah,
that was the year that came up on the spinner.
Big switch.
This was, and I went down this list and I struggled to find something I hadn't seen.
Oh, me too. There were some that were just so off the chart, I just was not going to be even to watch them anyway. But I wouldn't have even thought that they were on the list. Like, I didn't know those were movies kind of scenario. So I didn't even know what they were. But I did find one. Okay. I went with Boondock Saints.
Oh yeah,
Boondock
Saints with Norman whatever from Walking Dead.
Remus, Norman Remus, and I don't know what his brother was, but he looked familiar, but I don't remember him. But
was it one of the Afflecks?
The best was Jesus, who was the detective in that?
I don't remember. I saw it years ago and I haven't seen it since.
The older guy from Spider-Man.
I don't know. The older guy from Spider-Man. The Spider-Man's been rebooted like 4 times.
I know.
I wouldn't know.
The original.
Anyway, if our fact checker was here.
I know. We'd have that. But yeah, and he was really good in that one. So yeah, it was a really good one. I like that one. Which one did you watch?
I had a choice of 2 to watch. And when we started this, my whole intention was that the homework would be watch a movie that you never saw that you probably should have seen. So like Oscar films and stuff like that.
Yeah, I kind of went with that too, but I couldn't find one that I was...
on the list, I've never seen The Green Mile.
Oh, you haven't?
With Tom Hanks and what's his name? What's his name? Seymour Duncan Thomas?
There you go. That's probably it. You're close. You're close and probably not worthy of
Scott Michael Clark? Duncan Clark?
Duncan around there. Something,
it's like that. Anyway, I'd never seen The Green Mile, mainly because I knew that it was 3 hours and 10 minutes long. And I was like, there is no way I'm sitting through a 3 hour and 10 minute movie. Nowadays, I can break that up over 3 nights and watch that, or maybe even 2. But there's no way, which is why I've never watched The Green Mile. So instead of Green Mile, I watched the Adam Sandler classic Big Daddy.
Oh God, you did.
Because I had never seen Big Daddy before.
Yeah.
And Man, they just don't make comedies like they used to, do they?
Oh my God. I can't believe you sat through that.
It was only 90 minutes.
I know, but I still can't believe you sat through that.
It was nice. And it was like, and it was just typical bad. Adam Sandler,
That's
like
really
Adam Sandler in his heyday. And I'm like, how did I never see this Adam Sandler movie? I saw like, Happy Gilmore and yeah, it just, I'm like, I don't know. I'd somehow missed it. And like, as soon as it started, I'm like, yep, never seen this.
Never seen it. That's kind of interesting.
Because I was wondering, like, before I started, I was like, did I watch it? I just don't remember any of it. And I'm like, nope, never seen it.
So I looked real quick. William Clark Duncan.
Oh, okay. William. Okay.
Yeah. And Willem Dafoe is the one I was trying to get my
Dafoe.
Played a really good character in that one.
Okay.
That was really
so
good.
Joanne did give us some notes. She watched a movie called Love Stinks with Jason Bateman and Tyra Banks and Tiffany Amber Thiessen and other people. And she said it was a really good cast, but the movie literally was terrible. So Love Stinks apparently actually did stink in the theaters, and but that's the movie that she watched. So what did you do again?
Boondock.
Oh, Boondock Saints, right?
Boondock Saints, okay, which I loved. I thought that was actually pretty good.
It's a good action film.
It's a good action film, but it starts off right off the bat. Like it just starts.
Yeah, you're in it.
You're in it. You don't even know why they're doing it or how they're doing it. It's just you're in it. You're just in the middle of it all of a sudden.
Yeah,
and it was just going. So I really liked that part of it.
Cool.
And it was a pretty good show.
So just to reference then, some of the other big movies of 99 was Star Wars Episode 1.
Yeah,
which
Phantom Menace, which started it again. So yes.
The Sixth Sense.
Yes. Yeah.
Toy Story
Twist,
2,
which started that.
Toy Story 2, Austin Powers, Matrix, The Mummy, Runaway Bride, Blair Witch Project. Joanne sent us a text and asked us about Blair Witch. She goes, am I going to be scared?
Can I watch that one? Is that going to be scary? Yeah. Sorry. I think it would have freaked her out.
So American Beauty, there was The World Is Not Enough, James Bond movie in there.
Yeah.
Notting Hill, Wild Wild West, Will Smith.
Wild Wild West. That was
Wild
horrible.
Wild West. Oh, the Pie Fuck movie, American Pie.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, God.
South Park was in that
Sleepy
one.
Hollow.
I saw. Did you saw that one?
Any Given Sunday, Talented Miss Ripley. Which one did
Sleepy Hollow? You watched that?
I watched Sleepy Hollow. That was with Johnny Depp, right?
Was it?
I'm almost positive it was Johnny Depp.
It might have been. I think you're right.
Yeah, because it was. Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Johnny Depp.
I think so. Yeah. So we were supposed to pick 3, right? If you
wanted to pick 3 for your favorites.
I had 3. I picked 3 out.
Okay.
I definitely liked Galaxy Quest.
Absolutely. Classic. Classic.
I can watch that on cable like every time it comes on.
Right. And you can jump in at any point.
Yeah, because it's not like 15 other sci-fi movies that you have to catch up on. It starts on its own. It's its own universe. It's its own thing. And it's playing that whole trope of being a sci-fi movie that's trying too hard to not be a sci-fi movie, which is kind of cool. I kind of liked that one. That was my favorite. And of course, South Park. We have that story of us going out.
My gosh.
Work. I got off work early and we went and saw South Park on our own. That was fun because we watched that with a couple of 11-year-olds sitting in front of us.
Yeah, exactly in front of us. And it was just like, holy
with
shit.
their parent.
Shut your
I
fucking
can't
face,
believe the
Uncle
parent.
Fucker.
Yeah, I'm sure the parent didn't know what the hell that was about.
Yeah.
And I kind of really did like Fight Club after I figured out what it was about.
That it's not actually about fighting?
Yeah. That it was actually, you get to the end and you're still kind of going, okay, what did it? What?
It's nothing to do with fighing.
Watching it 6 or 7 times, but then also watching the videos about it having all these hidden things in it. And you're like, oh,
yeah, I know. Later, it's like,
there's
did
that.
David Fincher direct that?
I have no clue.
Was that
I
fine?
have no idea.
All right. Well, my top 3 would be Star Wars Episode 1. I think I saw that in the theater 7 times.
Right. Yeah.
Because we hadn't had a new Star Wars movie.
Right. It definitely was a reboot. It might not have been the best movie out there, but it was pretty good at bringing it all together.
Yeah, and it was a big hyped up deal too. I mean, it was crazy people that night.
Yeah.
Toy Story 2. I loved the Toy Story series. Mm-hmm. It's just near and dear to my heart. Yeah. And so that, and probably then Austin Powers. The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Oh, Spy Who Shagged Me. Yeah. Again, one of those where all the memes are out there from all of those.
Exactly.
Right? Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know what Joanne's were. She just told us that she watched Love Stinks.
Right,
so right.
I'm pretty sure there were 3 there.
I'm sure she'll.
Yes.
Maybe next week we'll tell her to bring her 3.
Too. Yeah, more than likely Fight Club.
Gotcha. Oh, hey, we have our Thanksgiving feud that we're down a person and we probably can't really do. So we're just going to read the last card that we had since it's the Thanksgiving episode.
It's our last one. So
and we're just going to see how many we can get. I'm covering the answers right now, so I can only see the question.
Okay. I'm good.
Name something you have for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
That the Pilgrims did not have at theirs.
Oh, shit.
Well, now I have to look at the answers.
Yeah, now you have to.
But I'll let you can guess.
Cranberry sauce.
Oh my God! Ding, ding, ding! Number 3, 20% cranberry sauce.
Nice.
They did not have it.
Did not
keep
have
going.
Sauce. Jesus. Pumpkin pie.
No.
Ice cream.
No.
Cool Whip.
No. Think more about the preparation side of how you make Thanksgiving dinner.
An oven.
Exactly. Number 1 answer, an oven. 27.
Could you imagine doing a turkey over just an open flame? I know these idiots do it with dunking it into the boiling oil.
Yeah.
But that's not that, right? That's rotisserie a turkey over a flame.
On like a spigot.
Right? Oh, that'd be insane. I think that would be so kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I guess.
Got any more? Or I can just get on the list now.
Potatoes.
Yes, potatoes.
Yeah,
number
potatoes
6.
would be tough. Because they weren't in Idaho yet.
Really, the only other ones you didn't.
Squash. No.
It would be electricity was number 2.
Oh, duh. Yeah.
And then numbers 6 and 7 are television and football.
Oh, yeah.
So those are just some things.
They didn't have that? That's amazing.
Yeah, you didn't think the Pilgrims played some football?
Played some football. I thought it was Cowboys versus Indians. It was the first version, right?
Yeah, wasn't that the original?
I would think.
I think so. So there was our Thanksgiving Family Feud segment, which doesn't work because we're missing a person on an airplane.
Yeah, that's true. Couldn't actually battle, technically.
Right.
So do you have a movie one? Because I swear I have been testing myself on movie
movie
themes.
Trivia?
Yeah, the theme one, that we do where you call it out and then we go back and forth.
Up.
Okay, you check that out.
On head-to-head.
Because seriously.
Which we're going to do a head-to-head in a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be good. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I've been testing myself because I'm horrible. So I've been picking my own and then just doing it in my head and going, okay, yeah, there's this. So because of course I've had plenty of time and it's not on the microphone.
Right.
So I've been trying to kind of, I guess, condition myself to think fast.
Oh, so you can come up with the answers. Okay.
I'm the worst.
Well, when we get the head-to-head.
I don't think I've ever won one. I think you guys have always won.
Well, your chances are good tonight.
You're like 4 out of 8 or 4 out of 6, I think.
Your chances are good tonight.
Well, it's 50-50 now. But yes. So,
oh my gosh. Well, we have a very quick taste test because we only have one item this week.
The one item, yes, which is good. Which is probably
I found at my local 7-Eleven. Mm-hmm. It is the Snickerdoodle Twix candy bar.
Interesting.
So a Twix that is a Snickerdoodle
with a different cookie inside, I guess.
Apparently. So I got this. I'm opening it.
Okay. I'm interested. I think that this might be better than the actual real Twix.
You think it's going to be better?
I think it might be.
Snickerdoodle?
Yeah, like a different flavor, but yeah. So what is a Snickerdoodle itself? It's more like just like a shortbread cookie, but with cinnamon sugar.
I guess. I don't know. I never think I've been a big fan of Snickerdoodles before. I mean, because they taste really kind of sandy.
Yeah, I agree.
So does this taste that way?
No. Okay. So there is a lot of cinnamon in this one.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, I think that's the...
Okay, I'm going to try it while you talk.
That's it. Well, you're going to be chewing a lot because there's a lot of caramel in this one. But yeah, it's definitely that style to it.
Well,
I can't tell the cookie apart from it because it's just a shortbread cookie. But yeah, I don't think there's much difference in the cookie part, but it's definitely just cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's playing on it's November.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah, just a fall.
It's just a fall.
When you swallow
flavoring.
it, you definitely taste it going down.
Oh, yeah. Exactly, yes. But you really got to prepare yourself because there's a lot of chewing because the caramel on that one is just...
This isn't too outrageously different, and I do kind of like it.
Really?
I mean, I would grab one again at some point.
I'm not a big fan of the cinnamon of it.
Okay. I like it. I dig it. So I give it 2 thumbs up.
I'll give it half a thumb, but
half a thumb.
Yeah,
okay, just the bottom half.
I'm not thrilled with it, and I definitely probably wouldn't buy it if I was out there.
Oh, okay. I mean, if I saw one again, I'd be like, oh yeah, Snickerdoodle.
Over a regular Twix, or do you buy regular Twixes just out in the open?
No, I usually just get them in like Halloween candy and stuff like that.
Yeah, if they're there, you're in their candy. It's just kind of
right.
Yeah. And the Snickerdoodle ones wouldn't be in that because that's kind of not how they package Halloween candy. So, okay, I get that.
So I don't know. I liked it. All right, cool. What food news did you have?
Oh my God! I just took another bite.
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
That's fine.
Oh, I do have one. Chick-fil-A is testing a chicken and waffle sandwich.
I saw the commercial for that.
And you did.
I did.
So, interesting enough, are we in that range?
What do you mean?
They're only testing in 2 cities.
No. I think it's...
Where did you see the commercial?
I don't know. I saw it the other day.
Well, you would think they'd be advertising in the area where they're actually testing the sandwich.
Yeah, I think it's like L.A. and like Chicago-ish area or something like that. Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
You'd think they'd be a little more southern with that one.
Yeah, I would think. Like Virginia Southern. I would try that.
Or South Carolina.
The chicken and waffle sandwich.
Well, the chicken and waffle is that area, meaning southern Bible Belty area,
right,
where you would get a chicken and waffle as a meal. I don't know if Chicago or LA is one of those things. Maybe avocado on toast, but I don't think chicken and waffles
that might be
is one of those big ones.
I don't know. I could be wrong. I know I saw the commercial and they did name the 2 cities, and I just don't remember what they were.
Didn't see it. It happens.
So did you find any news of the weird?
No, I did not find any news of the weird that had a Thanksgiving theme to it. There were a lot of turkey drop or turkey bomb stories, but we'd already done that one last time when it was the WKRP version.
Of the turkey drop.
Yeah, of the turkey drop.
First
the anniversary of it is what they have it go on in Cincinnati, which is kind of funny. I get that.
Okay. So that was all?
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, yes. Do you want some news of the weird? Because I can read off a couple
if you have regular news of the weird,
I have regular ones. Yes, I do. As the Rhapsody of the Seas cruise ship pulled into port in San Juan, Puerto Rico on September 7th, one passenger disembarked in the most unusual way. He actually jumped from the ship with his backpack, and a criminal complaint alleges, which contained his backpack contained $14,600, 2 phones, and 5 IDs. So he was escaping with the loot that he was on the run. Yeah, and he jumped off. 2 passengers in passing jet skis picked him up, and Customs and Border Protection later detained him at the Puerto Rico capital. Gonzalez Diaz told CBP, I guess that's Puerto Rico police, that he went overboard because he thought he was going to be taxed duties for bringing in the currency. But obviously he did not come in with that amount of money on his person. So he definitely took it with him. He will be facing a fine of $250,000 and 5 years in prison.
God.
Yeah, that's fun. Just for jumping the ship.
Just for jumping ship, not being the criminal part, but just...
Oh my gosh, no.
Wow.
No.
Okay.
No. In Manchester, England, a band called Bionic and the Wires is on the cutting edge of fungi music. John Ross and Andy Kidd are producing music by attaching sensors to mushrooms and plants to turn their electrical signals into musical notes. The sensors are attached to bionic arms, which strike the instruments. The different organisms create different beats. It's a really good way to connect with plants and mushrooms and a really sort of emotional experience, explained by Ross.
How high was he to come up with that? Oh my God,
he had to be on idea? Mushrooms to pick mushrooms as an electrical instrument. Let's connect these and then play electrical through them, and they'll play a tone.
Yeah,
is kind of what that is. I don't know. Maybe would you go see that band if that came to you?
No,
not at all.
Not a chance.
The musical mushrooms.
But speaking of tours, did you see Weird Al Yankovic?
Yes, he released 2026 dates,
tour
and
dates.
A lot of them.
60 shows.
Yes, that's insane.
Oh my gosh.
And
he's coming back to Meriwether Post in Columbia, Maryland, and I was like, no, I was good last year with.
I think we've done it, which is good.
Exactly.
Let's give him a little more time to get more material if he decides to do that.
Yeah, but apparently this is just a continuation of the same tour, so they're just doing the same show again.
Exactly.
Even though that dance number at the end was very impressive.
Very impressive, exactly. So. Very good, very good. A town council in a small town in France delivered some good news to a homeowner who can keep his $800,000 worth of gold bars that he unearthed during the installation of a pool in his backyard.
Wow.
Paying for itself, I guess. They were stashed in plastic bags, and it was established that the gold was not stolen. So and the previous owner of the property had passed away. So there was no ownership of the property. Yeah. So he gets to keep all that gold.
Wow.
And since it wasn't found as being stolen, meaning the person who lived there buried it in their own backyard in bags, I'm not sure why that needed to be buried in the backyard.
I don't know.
If it wasn't nefariously attained, but yes.
Right. So he got it. Wow.
And yeah, he got to keep
a pool.
Yep. And it gets that too. And then also, if you're in Florida, watch out for falling iguanas. The cold flash seems to freeze and shock the lizards into paralyzation, basically. And they fall out of the trees around the area and strike people as they're walking by.
Yeah. So you have to, it's crazy. I saw some footage of that and it was just like, what the hell?
And the Wildlife Commission of Florida is asking that you leave them alone if it happens. Do not try to warm them up and do not try to
they'll come back around on their own.
Yeah, they need to warm up on their own because sometimes when they come out of that shock of it all, they're aggressive because they don't know what the hell's going on. They were like, what the fuck just happened?
Well, I'd be pissed too. Like, oh my God, I was just up on my tree and got insta-froze.
Out of my friggin' home. Yeah. So please do not touch the frozen lizards.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's our PSA.
Do you want to play a quick round of head-to-head?
I think
this one will go quick.
To. Oh, okay. You do. Because it's bad or because we're good at it? Okay, go ahead. Just throw it out there.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what the category is, and then I'm gonna start it off.
Okay, perfect. So because you have one already.
Movies with a spy.
Oh, Jesus!
I'm gonna knock out the James Bond franchise right
Always
there.
Good. Okay. Yes, and I'll do the Austin Powers franchise.
Austin Powers. Okay.
Yes.
Mission Impossible.
Oh, that's a good one.
That whole franchise.
Yes. Yeah, we're knocking out complete franchises now. Spy. Tinker. What is it called? I can't remember.
I don't know.
There was one with Sam Rockwell. It was Tinker. I can't remember what it's called. Never mind.
I don't know.
Let's go with.
Are you out?
No.
Okay.
Get Smart.
Get Smart. Good one. Good.
That's a franchise too.
The Kingsman.
Oh, good one. That was a good one. You are knocking these out of the park. So I'm way behind. Spy. There's so many that I know of that I don't know the name of. Yeah, I'm done. Oh. Yeah, damn it. I have three.
For the win, again, The Bourne Identity.
Oh, damn it. That's a good, and another major franchise of spies.
I'm just knocking all the franchises out.
Well, that's how they did them, right? Like, there was just one-offs, but I guess there were a couple one-offs. There was the one with The Rock. There was that one where he plays a spy to a family. There was the one with the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Chris Pratt?
Wrestler. No, the other wrestler who played a spy.
Oh, Batista. Batista.
My spy or something like that.
Something like that.
My personal spy or something like that. Yeah, there was a bunch
Inspector Gadget.
Oh, damn it to hell. That was a good one.
There's another one.
Yeah.
Hunt for Red October.
Had a spy?
It had a spy in it. I think it did, as I recall.
I will go with that because he was a turncoat, so he would definitely have been a spy.
Yeah. I think
I'll give you that one.
Okay.
The Clear and Present Danger ones are all
definitely.
I didn't have that one though, so I don't count them. But and I got it late, so
anyway, okay. Well, we did okay on those. We were knocking out big. Oh, you had some good ones.
Yeah,
movies.
Yeah, exactly. So, yes, awesome. I definitely would have finished second no matter what in that one. I think.
Okay. Let's talk about some NFL Blitz.
Oh,
do you have the winners?
Oh yeah, some of the games were just awful. Like just
real snoozers.
Like could not watch again.
It was horrible. Yeah.
Some of them came down to the wire, and there were a couple of OTs, but okay, real quick. Patriots, Dolphins, Packers, Texans, Panthers, Bears, Jags, Bills, Steelers, 49ers, Rams, Broncos, Ravens, Eagles, Cowboys. Now, you didn't have to jinx the team that played the Cowboys because I guess we just didn't bring it up.
I didn't bring it up.
They did pretty good. That was an OT win, wasn't it?
Oh, what? Against the Las Vegas? They destroyed them. It was
out.
like 46 to 16
which one am I thinking
or
of?
something
the
like
Broncos
that.
one was.
And I can't. Can you believe the Broncos are like 9-1 or something like that?
Oh yeah, they're in the top 5. I have the three.
That's crazy.
The Patriots, Broncos, and Colts are just leading the AFC, and you got the NFC with the Eagles and Rams, which Eagles are always kind of come out of that kind of top part there.
Yeah.
It's tough because there isn't any overpowering NFC team anymore, but the AFC, Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, KC had their issues trying to stay just competitive. They were, I don't know what happened there. They were kind of going back and forth, but then all of a sudden, the fourth quarter,
didn't they take the lead and then lose it at the end?
Yeah.
After being behind the whole game?
Yeah, they kind of then came up and finally hit Kelsey on a touchdown.
Who, by the way, became the most scoring touchdown leader for the Kansas City Chiefs franchise.
Oh, really? Tight end or just?
No, overall, because it was Priest Holmes, the running back, years ago, had the record before, and then with the Travis Kelce touchdown that he leads the franchise in most touchdowns. Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's good. That's good accomplishment there.
Oh, sorry. So what else? I stopped you there.
No. That was good. That was about all I had.
Oh, okay.
And then I wanted to do the NHL because we're kind of knee deep in it now. What are we in? Like 10 week 10 kind of?
We're like week 6 or something like that.
Yeah, I guess they are kind of.
No, we're coming up on 2 months. So yeah.
So,
like 8 weeks.
Yeah, so we'll go with 8. The East seems to be the Bruins and the Devils seem to be going real good. And you got the Avalanche and the Ducks. Oh my God.
The Ducks have been crushing it. Ducks.
They only have like one loss. Was it Avalanche has one loss or is it the Ducks? Because one of them only has like one loss.
It was something crazy like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's insane. But yeah, they're doing the West Coast, I'm telling you. They just have a faster game when you watch those games, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, West Coast hockey. That's why,
Yeah.
So much more fun.
I have, and then I heard something. I watched a video, and then I went looking, and I know we did a spot about weird ass sports, and I did probably a 2 real 1 fake, right?
Yeah.
I have a new list of other weird ass sports, and I didn't
weird
do
ass
sports for the Ocho, and because I saw this one, which leads it off, chess boxing. Have you seen this?
No.
Have you heard about this?
No.
Stupid as hell, but they alternate 3 rounds each of chess and boxing. So you can win.
And then they go play chess?
Yeah. After the time of their boxing, they stop and then they just play chess. And then they play for a little bit. Then they get up again and then they fight again. So they alternate rounds.
That is just
I can't imagine
ridiculous.
this, right? And watching it has got to be just a train wreck. But you can win with either being knocked out or checkmate.
Yeah. Which seem
I was
to
like,
me would be a lot longer than
I would think
knockout.
either one, right? Yeah, well, I'm sure just trying to pull your head together to sit down and now do chess after getting beat to hell. That's just incredible. Gotcha. So, but then we may have talked about this one, hobby horsing.
We've talked about hobby horsing before, but not as
Yeah, but this one is gotten some legs to it technically. You basically ride a toy horse around jumps and elements, and the riders simulate a riding competition, but there is actually the national championship in Finland.
Yeah.
Where you can actually see it.
Yeah.
And it's every year since 2010 or
it's crazy.
It's really
the hobby horse, right? And they take it so serious.
Oh my gosh, you should see them. I know, it's incredible. It would be fun to watch, I think. That one would be kind of fun to watch, I think.
Cool.
Toe wrestling.
Okay.
This is now kind of like thumb wrestling.
But with your toes.
And of course, founded in a pub in England. Players lock toes on their feet and try to pin each other's feet, meaning you're kind of curling over.
But just with their toes.
Since 1994, this has been going on. What? And there has been a World Toe Wrestling Championship held in Derbyshire, England since 1994. Every year. I'm like, how do they do league play and then you qualify to be in the championship, or do they just hold a toe wrestling championship and just everybody just shows up who has
toes?
Strong toes? Yeah, right. Who has toes or
who has
plenty of toes?
They still have their toes.
I think if you had 11 toes, you'd be disqualified because that just would be too much.
Exactly.
Extreme ironing. Have you heard?
Yep, we talked about Extra Miami.
We did. Okay, cool. And then lawnmower racing. Did we get into that one?
I don't remember.
It's what you would think it would be. You basically,
is it riding lawnmowers?
They are riding lawnmowers, but they are dolled up. They are definitely modified. Wow. Yeah, to the point where the engines are modified like race car.
That's
like,
crazy.
Kart racing almost.
Yeah.
Basically. But without the blades, technically. So they're not cutting lawns. But the big one is the well-known race at the 12-mile 500 in 12-mile, Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So there you go.
That's some crazy stuff.
There's some new ones there that's kind of got us.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be staying up till 3 a.m. to watching those.
Well, you were watching some creative ones before.
Oh, yeah. There was that German show we found.
Yes,
that had all
where they were dropping things from 50
stuff.
feet and they had to catch
it like, on the bounce, like with no bounce or something. I don't know, whatever.
It was insane. It's like they had to drop specific things and have it roll off a table, and the person had to catch it on a plate or a waiter's tray.
Or they'll have to do stuff like make a paper airplane and throw it through rings that are suspended from the ceiling. But it has to go up and down and follow through the rings. And it's just like, oh my gosh, that's like, Anyway.
And we sat there and watched some of them.
I know. I had it on one night on YouTube.
Yeah, we were just, oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Anything competitive, I think, is a scenario we would always get involved.
Yep.
Some of them. I don't know about lawnmower racing, but.
Oh, it's all right. I'm done.
You are?
Yep.
You are.
That's good. So I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Yes, thank you. Enjoy your family.
Your times with your family.
Yeah, we're happy to be here. This is enjoyable for us. And we do thank goodness that we can bring this to you and at least have some listeners that enjoy it.
Exactly. What Dave said.
Yeah. All right. Thankful for it. Appreciate it.
Talk to you next week with Joanne, hopefully in studio.
Third, yes.
All right.
Third
bye.
Voice. Bye.
Pern and Dave, Let's Talk is brought to you by, Pern and Dave and
Sleep at Work eye stickers.
Stick 'em on and sleep away. And the good people at Flavored Lickable Wallpaper.
Cherries taste like cherries. Snozberries taste like snozberries.
Till next time.